Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Salas, and in this video we are reviewing the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 Tanto. This is an updated blade shape from one of Spyderco's best-selling knives, the Paramilitary 2. We're going to put this product up against the Tactical Tavern test with 25 possible points based on price, functionality and design, dependability, versatility, and carryability. Let's cut into it. Before we begin, if you love gadgets, gear, and all things everyday carry, take a moment, drop a like, and subscribe for more content like this. First up is price, and this knife retails for around $195. Now this model I have here is the Blade HQ limited edition with natural Jade G10 and M4 blade steel. However, this review is going to apply to all other blade variations and even the base model. The regular price on a Paramilitary 2 is around $155, and they're charging $200 for the Tanto version. Now I can understand why the Tanto version may be a little bit more expensive with a compound grind and even more added material. However, I do feel that $50 over the base Paramilitary 2 is pushing it a little bit. I also have to admit that I am slightly disappointed with the overall quality of the grind work on both of my Paramilitary 2 Tantos. It appears as if there's some sort of chatter on the grinder and there are uneven grind surfaces on the spine and flats of the blade. Furthermore, towards the secondary tip or the yokote of the knife, there is some wobble on the edge grind, and it also has a little bit of a curve up towards the tip. I don't know if this was intentional, but if you compare it to a cold steel Recon Tanto, you can see how straight it is, and I kind of like that more. Now, does this really affect the performance of the knife? No, but at $200 for a limited edition model, or even just a standard model, I would like to see a tad bit more in the quality of this knife. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 on pricing, and I would like to see a bit more attention to detail and higher quality in the future. Now, let's see what that price gets you with functionality and design. Now, if you're familiar with the Paramilitary 2, the handle scales are the exact same length, coming in at 4.81 inches. Now, on this limited edition model, they come with natural Jade G10, which I think are gorgeous, and on the standard editions, it comes with black. And if you're interested in customizing your knife, there are a ton of different aftermarket scales that you can easily swap onto the handle. A feature I really like on this Tanto is that the blade weighs more than your standard version of the Paramilitary 2, which comes in at 3.75 ounces. This heavier weight on the blade allows for a fun fidget factor because the blade rockets out and snaps into place with that compression lock. And this locking mechanism is very robust. However, it is tailored towards right-handed users. Now, they do make a dedicated left-handed Paramilitary 2 version, and I do hope to see that on the Tanto version as well. The blade grind on this Tanto is absolutely beautiful, and I find it easy to open with the trademark Spidey hole. They also did a great job on the jimping, both on the finger choil and on the thumb ramp, and it doesn't bite into your hand for extended use. I also like the pocket clip and has great retention. However, I do wish it was a little bit deeper, but it is 4-way positionable for tip up, tip down, left or right hand carry. There's also a very generous lanyard hold towards the butt end of this knife, which you can easily tether to your person if you work in a fast-paced environment. Lastly, I really dig the texturing they did because it's not overly aggressive, yet provides comfortable traction in the hand. For functionality and design, it scores a 4 out of 5. Next up is dependability. I have been using the regular version of the Paramilitary 2 for over 5 years, and it has never failed me. This is with also routinely using the knife outside of its intended parameters, such as batoning through logs and prying open things I probably shouldn't. I feel that the history of reliability with the Paramilitary 2 will carry over into this new model, especially with that compression lock and reinforced Tanto tip. It scores a 5 out of 5 on dependability. All right, next up is versatility. Because this blade grind is a partial hollow grind, it has tremendous slicing capabilities. It zips through cardboard and surprisingly makes a great mini chef's knife. I personally found the Tanto design to be very useful for a variety of everyday carry tasks. Because of that secondary tip, you don't have to arc your wrist as much to zip through packages. Now, they are marketing this slightly as a tactical use knife, and I can certainly see that filling the role, especially if you have blade restrictions in the area you live in. With that robust reinforced tip, it makes for excellent penetration. However, if I had the choice, I would not carry this knife solely for personal protection. This being said, it really does make an excellent everyday carry knife and could certainly perform defensive capabilities if needed, giving it a score of 4 out of 5 on versatility. Last up is carryability. One of the most beautiful features on this knife, besides the blade grind, is that 4-way positionable pocket clip. Because it can accommodate left-handed and right-handed people, it really increases your carry options. The pocket clip also provides great retention, so even if you find yourself upside down, you're not gonna have to worry about the knife slipping out of your pocket. If you think the pocket clip is a little bit too shiny like I do, they also make aftermarket clips that you can easily attach to this knife. I'll make sure to drop some links below for the ones that I recommend. If you wanted to implement this as a tactical knife and you're on a budget, you can easily tie a zip tie to that and deploy it with a Ghetto Emerson wave mod. The Spidey hole opening method and the variety of different pocket clip orientations give this a score of 4 out of 5 for carryability. Overall, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 Tanto scores a 21 out of 25 and is an 84% pass on the Tactical Tavern test. All right, everyone, that wraps up this review of the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 Tanto. If you agree or disagree with the review, let me know in the comment section down below, as well as which model do you prefer, the OG or the Tanto. If you liked this review and you found value from it, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because it helps support the channel. While you're there, turn on post notifications so you are the first to know of new videos dropping every Tuesday and Thursday. With that being said, my name is Tomas the Lost. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.